but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
6-4 the outcome today. The St. Louis Cardinals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Trevor Cahill earns the victory on the mound. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone.
Now batting, number 15.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And the Marlins open it up now 4-0.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it.
Akira Saito is into the ball game as a defensive replacement.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-0. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, number 15.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Bruce is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mets.
Now batting, second baseman, Juan Lagares.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 15 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win.
And we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and nobody out in the inning.
Now batting, number 15.
And that's dead center for strike one. Breaking ball in for a strike. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground makes the play, one away.
Now batting, number 15.
Standing in now, number 15 shoots this one over to first. One there. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Houston took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jeremy Hellickson takes home the win. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now batting, number 15.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left as the Marlins have opened up a 4-1 lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Akira Saito is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Akira Saito.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Miami Marlins jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jose Arena pitches well enough to get the W, so that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Marlins, the shortstop.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Glover, a 25-year-old. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! solo shot here to left as the lead is cut to 4. It's 6-2 now.
Oh, man. That can only count for one run. That was an absolute bomb. He squared it up as good as you can, and there wasn't a person in the building. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-2, the final total today. The Nationals slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Chris Sale is the winning pitcher of record. Henderson Alvarez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Rob Refsnyder is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 36.
Todd Botts is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Todd Botts.
Brandon Nimmo will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Leading off for Miami, left fielder, number 15.
In there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Rico Guillen.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting, number 15.
Stepping in now, number 15. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. 12-1 at the end of this one. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom earns the victory on the mound. Jarlin Garcia worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So a big spot here as a pinch hitter is going to come on with the bases loaded and just one out in the inning so far.
Now batting, number 15.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team.
JT Riddle is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 19, JT Riddle.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6-2 the final total today. The Miami Marlins jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Julio Nieves gets the W on the mound. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First for the victorious.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now batting, number 15.
Here's a pop-up now behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it 4-1. Akira Saito is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 31, Akira Saito.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Metropolitans rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Brad Ragland pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So with the runner in scoring position at second base and one away in the inning, it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here.
Now batting, number 15.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Change up that time. A swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall, a home run. So a two-run shot to left center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Now batting, third baseman, Paul Palucci.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter. Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Tony Kemp is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 18, Tony Kemp.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Kemp. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Dusty Coleman will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 21, Dusty Coleman.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Houston rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Colin McHugh is credited with the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Marlins, left fielder, number 15.
Strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
This is pulled into right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Fly.
And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too, when you come in facing guys out of the bullpen.
On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Now batting, number 15.
In now, number 15. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The St. Louis Cardinals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Carlos Martinez is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 4.